I realized that I hadn't done an upload in a while, so I decided to do a quick one before I go to bed tonight. I went through with the lap band on last Thursday, so today is Thursday, so, or no, today's Wednesday. It's been almost a week. Or it has been a week. I don't know. It's been about a week since the lap band. I'm doing really good. I'm on blended blended soups, basically broth, um, yogurt, putting just no food particles. Everything has to be strained. Um, and I've already noticed a slight drop in my weight, so that's really nice. Um, we're hoping that this works towards allowing me the more active prosthetic, and eventually, um, we're hoping that it works to help us have children because with my PCOS, it the weight doesn't help. So, anyways, I went through with it, and I'm happy with the outcome. The scars aren't real big. Well, the incisions aren't real big because they did laparoscopic, so little, small, tiny incisions. And so, if I lose enough weight, it's not going to affect the appearance. So, I'm really excited about that. Um, it's it's just been work and trying to get things done at home and trying to do school and just everything. Some days it's really overwhelming. Um, I really want to get to a point where I can run and work out and have a prosthetic that's not so cumbersome because it is very heavy and it doesn't really allow me to do a lot just like that. But um, each day is an improvement. Each day I have a little less harder time getting from point A to point B. I'm driving myself around. I'm driving fine without problem, even with the prosthetic. Um, I'm exercising. Well, right now I'm taking a break from that because of the surgery. Um, I'm going out. I'm doing things. I'm climbing stairs. I'm walking. I'm not to the point that I'd like to be because it is such a basic prosthetic and because I'm going through the atrophy and the weight loss. The fluctuation of the stub it makes it difficult to go for long walks because what happens is I'll the fluid will go back up into the body like it's supposed to, and I'll start sweating really bad. So I have to literally take everything off, take the liner off, dry everything off, the stub and the liner, put it back on, put more socks on, and then try to get it back in the prosthetic. I've done that at the mall a couple times so I could go walking in an air conditioned level place. And I think I was up to like 18.5 by the time I left, and I was just like, okay, I've changed everything like 5 times now, and I'm done. So, you know, um, it does play a little bit of havoc. It is a little difficult, but I always say if you want something and if something's worth having, it's definitely worth fighting for. This is the way that I feel this way about everything. I feel this way about my job. I feel this way about my leg and my new prosthetic. And I feel this way about eventually having children. We can let the circumstances that we are handed in life defeat us, or we can choose to rise above them and improvise, adapt, and overcome. And that is my choice. So I think in a lot of ways, being in the career field that I'm in, it has really helped me to be a lot more positive and have a better outlook on things. But I also think that growing up with a disability, with the lake being such an issue, and all the operations I had to undergo, and just the life of really, it really limited the life I could live. That I had such an optimistic and positive outlook when we decided that it didn't get me down like it does some people. All I can hope, again, by doing these vlogs, is that I'm helping somebody who's going through a similar situation. Um, you know, I know my journey, it's like been one step to the next to the next. getting ready for the amputation, the lap band, and weight loss, and then eventually the journey to have a family. But I think that's what life is. It is one continuous journey. And if you don't move from one step to the next step, you become imprisoned by your own self doubt and the the limitations you put upon yourself. People don't limit us. We limit ourselves. We choose if we're going to let things affect us and keep us down forever. And so I hope everybody who watches these gets some sort of positive insight. Yeah, I have my down days. I have days when I want to cry and scream, and I want to throw my prosthetic at the wall and say, "Why me?" But that's not gonna get me where I want to be, and it's not gonna get you where you want to be. So take it from me. Don't go about this the hard way. Whatever your struggle is, look at it, and attack it, and beat it into submission because we can do anything we put our minds to. The mind, the mind is what keeps us from achieving a lot of things. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop with my stuff tonight. I'm feeling really positive because just the negativity gets you so down that you gotta try to pull yourself back up. Um, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to hear from some of my other amputee friends soon. I'll see you around.